Namaste everybody. My name is 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿 and I welcome you all to this online teacher training course. I'm going to explain the pranayama techniques and their benefits. So I hope you enjoy this course. Namaste. Namaste all of you. Welcome once again to my pranayama session. So let's again start this session with the chanting of the Om. So sit comfortably on your mat or on your chair and shut your eyes off very gently. Be comfortable. Make sure that your breathing is calm. Now bend your both elbows, join your palms together. Take a couple of deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, inhale deeply. Be aware of the positive vibes of this universal mantra and allow those positive vibes to make you focused, calm. Rub your both palms together. Now place your both palms gently over your eyes. Receive this energy. Try to feel that gentle warmness while you take it down towards your heart center. Now release your both arms, palms down. Gently open your eyes by looking down. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the benefits of pranayama. In the previous session, we had a talk about the introduction of pranayama and some basic terms which are very important to understand before any kind of practice of pranayama. So the benefits of pranayama, as we already talked in previous session also, pranayama is not only about breath, it is also about the energy which flows inside us between those subtle channels which are called nadis. So what are the benefits of pranayama? I have already written the main benefits. Actually, if we talk about the benefits, there are numerous benefits, but I have written the main benefits of pranayama on this whiteboard. The first one is it improves our breathing pattern. So as you all know that we all human beings, because of bad lifestyle, because of bad diet, the atmosphere, because of all of these factors, we don't have a good breathing pattern. Now, if you live in any kind of city, metropolis, you might have noticed this, that you breathe through your chest only, and there are a lot of people who only use this clavicle part or their shoulders for breathing. So their breathing is so fast and so shallow that they cannot utilize their lungs properly, their diaphragm properly. And because of that, this lungs problem, it is very common nowadays, and a lot of people tend to suffer that. So the first most common benefit of this pranayama is it improves your breathing pattern. In pranayama, what we do, we just keep on inhaling, exhaling, and we hold the breath in, we hold the breath after the exhalation. We keep on doing that for the entire day, but we are not aware of that. When we become aware of that, it is called pranayama. And when we are aware of something, we do it more effectively, as we all know that. But when we are not aware of something, definitely there are so many mistakes which tend to happen. So it improves the breathing pattern. The second one is it increases the mindfulness. Mindfulness is a state where you are just aware of the present self, where you are aware of what you are doing, especially when it comes to your breath, you're aware of your breath. So it increases mindfulness. The third one is it improves concentration and focus. Whenever you are aware of your breath, when you are going to practice meditation, if you are not aware of how your breath is, definitely you are going to put yourself in a state of confusion. So it is important to just become aware of breath first. When we are becoming aware of the breath, then there are some other things, pratyahara and dharana, dhyana. Then we slowly move towards the concentration, and then meditation is something massive topic. So this is the way. Fourth one is it relieves stress. So stress is quite common nowadays. Like it is, it happens with almost like every second to third person. Again, like in the condition of stress, depression, you might have noticed it that people are not aware of their breath, and their breath is so shallow. So it is also said that you change your breath, you change the circumstances. So it is very important to understand what is happening to our breath. When we change the pattern, we change the situation, we change the mood. The fifth one is it enhances the cognitive performance. The cognitive performance is something where your brain has to do so many tasks. So it improves that procedure, that performance of your brain also. The sixth one, if I talk about it, is also quite common nowadays, insomnia, like sleeping disturbance. So many people, they keep like waking up till 12, 1, and which, is the cause of waking up very late in the morning. And if you're waking up late in the morning, your entire day is spoiled. So it is important to waking up early in the morning, and for that, it is also important to just go to your bed and sleep peacefully. Early to the bed and early to the rise. This is a very famous quote. Now the seventh one is it reduces high blood pressure. The case of hypertension, it is quite common. So if you have high BP problems, it can happen to a lot of people, and it is quite dangerous also. So it just makes your blood pressure very low. So this is one of the main benefits of practicing pranayama. The next one is it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. So there are two. The second one is parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. Parasympathetic nervous system, which is also responsible for rest and digest mode. So it activates that parasympathetic nervous system. So which is also, going to make your digestive system very effective. So if you have, if you are in a condition of rest and digest mode, so it is good for your digestive system also. One common problem is weight loss or weight gain, which also is which has been happening for a long time, and which is very common nowadays. So there are some different categories of these pranayama. There are cooling pranayamas, there are intensive pranayamas, there are balancing pranayamas, vitalizing pranayamas. These are the categories of different pranayamas, and we perform that. We make a kind of flow structure of these pranayamas so that we can bring the balance. But if you want to lose your weight or to gain your weight, then you can keep one particular aspect of pranayama quite dominated in your practice, and in that way you can just achieve that state very gradually. In pranayama, in yoga, there is a term gentle, calm, very smooth. These are the terms of yoga. It should not be very intensive or very fast, and you are just expecting the results, to gain the results as soon as possible. It doesn't happen like that way. you have to be patient. You have to just show the consistency. That is very important. So you have to keep performing pranayama, even like asana, these are all the things every day. So you should be consistent, and then gradually you will see that you are gaining those benefits of pranayama, of all the limbs, all the parts of yoga. So it is like a procedure, step by step. It is not something you directly jump into the fifth or fourth step. Then if you just try to do that in your life also practically, you always tend to fall. You may fall. So it is a kind of risk. So similarly here also, if you just try to jump towards that fourth or fifth ladder stair, then it may cause some kind of harmness. Pranayama is not something like which you perform, you hold your breath for a long duration, and you say, okay, I have that kind of never give up attitude, and I have to perform it quite intensively and fastly. So it doesn't happen that way. And that way you can only spoil, and you can just you can have a lot of drawbacks from all the aspects of yoga. So these are the benefits which we have gone through. There are some other benefits also, but these are the main benefits. And that's it for today about the benefits of pranayama from my side. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you find this quite fruitful. Let's close the session by the chanting of Om, the universal mantra once again. So sit comfortably in any sitting cross-leg position on your mat or on your chair, and close your eyes from there on, keeping your chest widely open, but not overdoing that. Breathe in, breathe out. You can join your palms together. Again, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now be aware of the peace, Shanti. Feel this Shanti. Rub your both palms together once again. Place your palms very gently on your eyes, your face. Slowly release your palms down. Open your eyes by looking down. So, see you in the next session. Until then, enjoy. Be safe. Namaste.